Hello, this is Olga Jevtich. I'm a fashion designer, Miss Virginia Senior America 2003, and this is Fashion Notes. While we are enjoying warm weather, designers are showing fall and winter fashion that we cannot ignore. We will talk about that a little later. There are so many new things in current fashion. Did you notice strong adornment this season? Hair accessory coming back. Simple bands are adorned with oversized jewels and ribbons. Hair accessories are more exciting than ever before. Just whip this accessory in and out whenever you want to change. They show off your face and they are sophisticated. I think the slimmer bands are more feminine. As far as couture was presented, we cannot ignore it, but we can also borrow the idea from designers because all these prices come in 6 figures. Designers usually show before some Hollywood extravaganza like Oscars or other celebration to seduce celebrity clients. Gian Galliano was showing Oriental splendor to produce kimono-style gowns with lots of pleating and shimmering floral embroidery. Only handful of houses continue to produce this made-to-measure creation, whose price tag ran into 6 figures. Valentino presented his collection in Paris almost entirely in white, ecru and cream. He's always capable making the most graceful dresses. Micro plissé, very flattering, exquisite tulle dresses with shivering silver embroidery. Beautifully cut, embellished with hints of canary, soft pink and lilac with great charm. Karl Lagerfeld was showing gowns in metallic gold and cloud-like skirts of see-through tulle with the Chanel logo. Evening wear was so glamorous, made of lots of organza with ostrich feathers at the sleeves and hemline. Complemented with big hoop earrings, the collection was ageless. Lacroix is going to celebrate 20th anniversary of his house with a new chapter of his life. He said, "I feel like a born again." His loyal customers were never tired of his Baroque creation and his imaginary. As you can see, the choices are plentiful and designers are giving us plenty of idea to adapt to our taste and our likings. Happy shopping! Now I cannot wait to introduce you some wonderful guests and show that we are having for you. First of all, let me ask you, how do you like my hat? Isn't that fabulous? I got from my sister. She was visiting recently, so we went together to the beach in North Carolina, and I thought it would be good to wear today because we are going to show you the bridal fashion. I have 2 guests with me, and then you are going to see most beautiful gowns you've ever seen in your life, even bridesmaid dresses and flower girl dresses. But first, let me introduce my 2 guests. First on my left is Mr. Charlie Sheen. He's the owner of the bridal boutique in Fairfax. As you can tell, you see that we have everything here in Virginia. You don't have to go anywhere to find it. And also the bridal planner. Her name is Ivy, and she's sitting next to Mr. Sheen. So we are going to have a wonderful show for you. Thank you very much for coming today, and thank you for bringing all these beautiful models and wonderful creation. Mr. Sheen, when did you open your business? I know you started with photography, and then you moved to makeup, to hair, to bridal gown. So what you're going to take next to do? I'm sure you have a full hands, working with all these different avenue, around the weddings. So, how did you get the idea to get into, to spread into wedding business?
Okay, first of all, we opened our business in October 2000.
Mm-hmm.
First time when we opened it, we only had photo studio, and then makeup studios and two things.
I see. So this is a one-stop shop, is that?
Yes, right now it's one-stop shop.
When the
place.
when the client comes, they don't have to go anywhere else.
Yes.
And also, I just learned that you can also rent the gown and sell it, whatever your clients prefer, which is wonderful, that you can have. And so now what is the most popular, to buy or to rent?
These days, more people just want to rent it instead
really?
of buying it. They don't want to spend much money for that, the buying it for one-time use. Instead of that, they want to renting it.
They are not going to save for the next generation.
No, not anymore.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. So, and Miss Ivy is a wedding planner. And she work with the clients, and how many months in advance, when the client come to you, how many months do you need to, to plan like a medium-sized wedding?
Well, it depends on how big wedding she wants to have, but I'll say 6 to a year. That will be the perfect length of the time that she needs, because it all depends on the location.
So what's the first thing they have to book, probably just...
I'll say go to the place that you want to get married, reception location or the chapel. So get the location first and try to set the date that you want to have wedding on.
I see. Is it, difficult, probably, family friction, get friction when they come, to consult with you because the bride would like something else. Her mother said, oh, I don't think so.
Yes.
And things like that.
It's all the time because it's bride's day. Because everything has to be what she loves to do because it's her day. But sometimes mother gets involved and there's a lot of conflict choosing the flower to the dress. So I try to compromise both sides, but I try to listen to the bride.
So do they match, like, something like a sash or, with the flowers or, to have color coordinated whole thing?
Everything should be coordinated. Flowered color to bridesmaid's dress to makeup, because it's all coordinating one tone.
Is it different, like in the winter? Do they have like, some wintry, flowers? And wintry gowns, or the gowns are perhaps the same year-round?
Most of the time, the gowns are year-round because everybody wants to have the ideal gown that they want to wear.
So what is in right now?
Right now, this year, trumpet style, mermaid style, those are in, and also always ballet, volume and
like a princess style. That is always very classic.
Yes.
Very classic.
Yes.
And Mr. Sheen also brought some most beautiful albums that he can put together for the brides. They are absolutely magnificent, very artistically done. So when you go to the salon, which is in downtown, which is in Fairfax, just close to Fairfax Circle, you can have all kind of, services in their salon. You don't have to go anywhere else. Now, let's see some of the most beautiful models you will ever see. First of all, we are going to see the bridesmaid. Ali Batal is a bridesmaid in beautiful. You tell us this is a kind of a satin, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a satin, and this color is great for fall and winter.
I see.
It's deep and rich color.
It is very rich color,
yes.
Beautiful color.
And these days, a lot of bridesmaids likes to show off their bodies, so a lot of bridesmaids choose off-shoulder design.
The style is also pretty in different color, perhaps, for the, like in lighter color for spring and summer.
Yeah.
But this style, I think they can wear it, not just for a, wedding, they can wear it for any special
like
occasion later on. Absolutely.
Right.
Beautiful. Thank you, Ali. This is really magnificent. Now let's see. Now these days they have a junior bridesmaid beside regular bridesmaid. So let's see, this is the two most beautiful girls, like a junior bridesmaid in like a salmon color, pretty dresses.
This is very popular pink during the summertime.
It's a beautiful,
yes.
beautiful shade of salmon, pinkish, and of course it helps when you have two most beautiful girls to wear it. Thank you,
Thank
ladies.
you.
Oh,
So
it's
beautiful.
really very pretty. Now this is what we are all waiting for. We are going to have a bride with magnificent white gown with a huge train.
This is one of the popular designs this year. You call it mermaid style
Oh, this is a mermaid
or
style.
trumpet style.
Trumpet style. So with a huge train, and for the reception, this train can be folded
Right.
on the back, so
for
you know they
reception,
can.
yes. Dance.
And you do also the headpieces.
Right. Hair, the veil. Since this is trumpet with a big trend in the back, we go with a little shorter length of veil so they could see the whole
yes.
back. Because when you have a long veil, it gets overwhelmed and they cannot see the back of the dress.
Absolutely. It's absolutely magnificent gown. And this gown, it is, you know, when you order, they need like a 6 months to if somebody would like to order it. How long does it take?
It takes 6 months. We need at least 6
and then,
months.
you know, of course, if there's any alternation, you can do it on promises,
Right.
which is very important because for 6 months, the bride usually lose some weight, you know,
All
before the
the
wedding,
time.
and they have to be, you know, taken
all the
in.
time.
All the
Yes,
time.
it's about 2 weeks before we tell them not to lose weight anymore.
Yes,
Because
I
we don't
know,
want to
because
be
you know
skinny.
you have to do lots of alternation. It's absolutely magnificent. And her name is Ali too, the bride.
Can you show them the back
You know,
of your
it doesn't
dress?
have back,
Yeah.
so the back is magnificent, so they can see the back. You know, all these pretty roses and the huge train is absolutely
And this
fantastic.
dress is really look great on people who's tall, and it doesn't matter full figure or skinny, but we prefer somebody who's tall.
Yes, it's very exquisite. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's a lovely gown. We have one more gown to show you today, and she is going to bring with her beautiful Angelina. Is a flower girl with the pretty flowers, and she's a little shy today, but she is doing very well with the bride. Tell us about this gown.
This is gown, that A-line dress. It goes with any type of body, and it doesn't matter you're tall or short. It complements all kinds of a body type. And actually, this is the most popular design the brides like to wear.
It's all embroidery, beautiful embroidery, and also the matching veil
Yes,
with
it
the
is.
same embroidery, which is absolutely exquisite with the shimmery silver. It's absolutely fantastic. Can you turn a little bit on the back so you know toward the camera so they can see the back, a pretty back, and also it has a train, and it's very fitted.
Yes, very
But
fitting.
you know the veil is very magnificent.
Right,
you
and
know.
it complements each other.
Very
the
complement
yeah,
you know
the
each
veil.
other. It's absolutely beautiful. And Angelina is wearing off-white pretty dress with the petals in it. I can see on the end of her dress and with the beige ribbon, and also with the a flower in front.
Yes.
Thank you, Angelina. Thank you. You're so pretty. She will make most beautiful flower girl. Now we have another junior bridesmaid. She's coming. This is Christina Batal. And this is a off-white dress with a pretty bow and also some flowers. It is absolutely magnificent. And does this come in different colors also?
Yes, it does. It does. Right now, the trend is a lot of brides go with used to be just white or off-white.
And how many junior bridesmaids usually they have?
Two. A lot of people choose two junior bridesmaids, either one or two.
But not the same number as a regular bridesmaid.
No,
Just
no.
one or two junior.
Yes.
It's very pretty, Christina. You
Thank
did a
you.
great job. Thank you very, very much. Do we have more?
No.
Okay. Me would like to see all three junior bridesmaids. In junior bridesmaid with a big bridesmaid once more, so you can have a good look about all this beautiful creation that you can find in Fairfax. It's the business is called Kama. This is, I understand, something like from India, meaning Kama Sutra, and you can see what they can do for you from beautiful photography, makeup, hair, everything. Look at this again. I would like you to see this beautiful model in her dress, and just about the whole wedding party is here. It's absolutely magnificent. As I always said, there are so many, everything is here. You can find in Virginia. You don't have to travel anywhere else. And all these beautiful, beautiful models. I would like to take them very much. Even Angelina is a little shy, but I'm sure she will perform her duty at the real wedding, I'm sure, very well. Thank you very much, girls. Ladies. Lovely, lovely. See what you can, see here in the heart of Fairfax. And I'm so glad I found them so we can, talk a little bit more about their business. And, you can just come there to the full service salon. We can have everything there. And wedding planner is here, and she can advise you on just about anything. And she said she started as a client first.
Right.
And then she was planning her sister's wedding. And then I said, well, I'm so knowledgeable. I think I'm now, an expert, and I can advise other brides. Is that right?
That's pretty much what happened, yes.
So when you are the busiest, usually?
Busiest will be right now, spring to summer, and then fall. And then wintertime, we're a little bit slow.
Is it around the holiday, like a
Holiday,
slow,
yeah.
or people like to get married around holiday?
Not much. Holiday, they want to spend more time with the family.
With family, I see.
So I think pickup time is until early November. And then it comes down, slow down, and then it picks it up around March.
Yeah, for the spring.
For the spring, yes.
I see. So you can relax a little bit in the summer before the fall come. So what usually they have in the fall? What is in the fall, which is something different than, let's say, in the spring?
Fall is the color's different. They're more orange, brown, lavender, like more calm than springtime. And also theme is different. The fall time, they're more into more decoration because they do a lot of indoor wedding. So lighting, candle lights, and flower arrangement, they're a little bit different than summertime.
What about like a beach weddings?
That's very popular.
Is it popular?
It is popular during summertime. A lot of people are going away, wedding.
And what kind of dresses are they? The same dresses, or they are less formal
less
for the
formal, less princess, very comfortable, elegant,
and
yet
barefooted?
simple, barefooted, or floppies. Very
what
popular.
about for men? What do they wear? Like a white jacket, or
white jacket, or just T-shirt with the slacks. Very comfortable. They don't really like to have a formal.
What about the guests? The guests, how do they dress?
They wear a lot of summer dress. Show off their bodies, try to be cool during on the
especially
beach.
in Washington area around here. It's really hot, and probably it's fun. I don't know, to be married on the beach.
Lately I see a lot of weddings on a DC monument or little park around this area. Yeah, I see a lot of weddings.
Is it difficult to make a picture in the outdoor than indoor because of the light?
You have to really careful to when you hire the photographer, especially outdoor wedding, because a lot of less experienced photographers out there.
Is that right?
Yes, and then they have to really careful when they especially take the shots outside because they need the field light. Sometimes because of sun is on top of your head, because there are a lot of shadow on your eyes and on your nose.
I see.
So it's very careful.
So this is, if you're planning a wedding on the beach, you have to really be familiar with photographer because they, have to know how to deal with the lights because the lights is very different when you're shooting indoor with all these, different lights indoor. That's good, to know because, everybody, maybe some people think, photography is photography, but it's not. It's art and you really have to know what you're doing. Is that right?
Yes.
Well, Mr. Sheen told me that he's going to expand his business in somewhere else. So he's a very ambitious young man, and he is trying, to do the best what he can, and also, have a wedding planner. So you cannot go wrong. She can advise you on anything you need, and for your wedding, if you have any problems, certainly she can find a solution because of her experience to be a better wedding planner. I think it's a fun profession to be a wedding planner.
I love wedding.
And also you're with people, and there's discuss all these interesting things, and and a decision, and but of course, it's great, to have somebody who can, tell you what to do, instead of making, huge mistakes, because there are lots of things you have to, keep in mind, and I don't think people can really do it themselves. You have to have somebody, because this is a busy time, and I'm sure you're going to skip some of the other things. But I would love to show you this beautiful, beautiful photo album, as you can see. I don't know if camera can see it, but this is really lovely. Outdoor, indoor, but this is not just wedding. This is just anything.
Anything we can do, make it this way, but especially this is like in fashions, like called flush albums. Actually, maybe you can see from the outside. Everything is from outside. It's old photos. Before that, there are like the leather covers. There used to a lot of people like that albums, but these years and the last years, I mean, everyone just want to get like this kind of albums, and this is like mini versions called guest books. So you can carry
so you can send it to your friends and parents,
and you can carry it anywhere. So it's very easy
and
to
put
carry
it, of course, on the coffee table.
Coffee table, yeah.
So all. As you can see, this is seamless design. It's like landscape design. So that, before that, there's borders between the pages.
I know.
Right
You don't have
to
that.
worry about it. It's like pretty. Isn't it pretty?
It's absolutely magnificent.
Yeah. This
is outdoor shot.
Yes, outdoors. And then at the wedding day, after the wedding ceremony, they went to DC, and we took the beautiful shots like this.
It's a magnificent shot. Oh yeah. So this is about, the beautiful, beautiful. And how long does it take you to put together this album?
Put together, actually, I mean, after wedding, it takes 2 months to get this album. And before that, we usually send a mock-up layout to the couples, and if they like it and they can make it, we can send to the lab right away. And if they don't like it, and we just revise it and send it back to the couples. And then if they like it, and then we send to the lab, and they can get it within 2 months, up to 3 months, actually.
But it's not too bad. I see. The album is this unusual. It's not like a regular album.
Yes,
I never seen
regular
album like that
That's
before.
Different generation.
It's very different. Yeah. It's like a book that you buy in the bookstore. It's not.
Style.
It doesn't, seems like a, a usual, album, which is really nice. And also, you know, people can have something like that.
Yes.
And so what is this with the CD?
This is actually DVD. We're just engraving the
couples.
DVD. Yes.
Oh.
We put in everything in here, even slideshows and all the photos we took in their weddings. And this is the covers. It's beautiful, right?
It is.
3 doors, and this is the DVD case.
Wow, wonderful. Well, that was really absolutely delightful to have you today and to tell us all about your Kama studio in Fairfax. And I hope you go and visit their studio, which is a full salon, service salon, with everything what you need for wedding. And I would like to thank them for coming today and showing our beautiful, beautiful gowns and bridesmaids and junior bridesmaid and flower girl. So you had idea now what in Fairfax has and what you can find here. I really would like to thank everybody. Thank you for watching, and until next time for the next fashion and most exciting artists in our area. This is Olga Jevtich reporting for Fashion Notes. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
Thank you.